Will you stop looking up that hole already? It'll drive your eyes blind. It's dark out. You can't see anything as it is.
I'm just trying to see if I can find anyone out there.
In the dead of night.
It's not night yet. It's that dark fog everywhere.
And tell me, what can you see in dark fog?
Well, what harm can come from it, huh? If the thought of me trying to see someone out there is so absurd, then I'm simply trying to listen for them.
You're still not gonna see anyone. About time.
I can't believe that we're free. After so long.
Yeah. Means a whole lot now that we have nothing. We haven't our families, our homes, not even our country anymore. We should have gone up the chimneys like the rest of them, and ended our misery there. Ashes feel no pain or cause no hurt. They only help others grow.
Shut up, you. Don't you realize we're gonna be saved? You should be grateful for that, if nothing else. There, Zigny. We've made it to the end. We're almost through this.
Finally, I have something right there, friend. Something right indeed. It is the end, all right. And what an end it will be. How gloriously the Russians will march over that hill with their hammer to crush us and their sickle to finally kill us. You should just die already. Ah, waste of breath, waste of time, waste of humanity.
Stop! Why must you yell at him? He's done nothing to you. He's not your enemy.
He is my enemy, because he lives while my family is dead, and that should be enough. Who is it to say his life was worth more than theirs, or mine? He should be dead for living so pointlessly, and so should I. I should be dead. I really should be dead.
I can't believe you just said that. And you're supposed to be the older one here, remember? You speak just like a child.
No, Eli. You are the child here. You are the fool. We've been the grit under the Germans' fingernails for so many years you've forgotten how to be a man. If you ever knew. We are mired in their filth. And why? Because we are less than that. We are less than the lowest, foulest thing on this earth in their eyes. And yet you have failed to see it in every day, in every hour, in every moment of this horrible life that is so brilliantly constructed for us. The Germans don't care for us. The Russians don't care for us. Nobody cares. They all turned their backs as we marched up to be made into bricks. And went blind, just as you are blind. So no, Eli, you are the child in this world.
Just save your energy, will you?
Yeah, I've heard all that.
Jeez, you think I want to quit?
What?
Nothing.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you're wasting your energy, Yaduik. You don't know how to be calm.
Calm? I am calm!
Would you look at yourself?
That's some joke. With what?
I don't care with what. Use your mind if you have to. There, Zigny. Here, have some water.
Why do you bother? Look at him. The rats are practically festering in him. He's just as much alive as that plank of what he's sleeping on. Oh, you do have some life in you. Let's see how much.
Stop! Why must you persist in making my life and his so horrible? You hate him. You hate him for being alive. I understand that, but he is alive, and I'm not just gonna let him die. So for my sake, and yours, could you please just let us be in peace? For one moment.
Peace? Peace? Oh, you want peace, do you? All right. I'll give you all the peace you want. Go ahead. Lounge. Reside.
Come now, Yaduik, you know what I mean.
No. I'm calm. I'm most certainly calm now. serene, tranquil, sublime, and all that stuff you need to be in peace.
Where are you going?
I'm going for a walk.
Out there?
Where else?
Yaduik. We've been out there since the guards left.
Well, I guess I'll just have to find out. Enjoy your serenity with the corpse.
God! Some people just don't see, don't care to for that matter. How are you hanging in there, Zigny? You doing all right? Yeah, sometimes I feel about the same. I want everything to be peaceful between me and Yaduik. I want it to be friendly and productive. But instead I waste water and he wastes energy. And we squabble about it. I really worry about him, Zigny. Yaduik doesn't see how weak he's become. He doesn't see how skinny he is like I see him. It's painful. It's painful having to deal with all of this. Sometimes I feel like a stick of ice with a stomach and a mouth. And lies. I'll tell you this much, Zigny. I'm really not as strong or as optimistic as I might look. In fact, I feel really weak and tired. Just plain sick. Sick of it all. I really wonder how I've managed to choke it all down this far. The horror, just like vomit, it rises in the back of my throat every time I think about it. It eats away at me like a gnawing disease. And I fear if I have to suffer through much more of this, and if I'm not careful, it'll spew from me like a plague. A black pessimism that I can't live with. No, it'll kill me. I know. It'll kill everyone. I guess I'll just keep trying to conquer it. Like a mountain. Yeah. A high mountain. I guess every man must match his fate against a mountain. I feel like I'm facing mine now. You know, the mind is such a funny thing. Here I think about mountains, and it reminds me of home. Or rather, it tricks me of home. Have you ever been climbing Zigny? I don't suppose you have. I have, though. Not the real big ones, just the medium-sized ones you walk up. The Sudeten Mountains, right on the Polish-Czechoslovakian border. Have you ever heard of them? They were great mountains. I loved them. I remember they were a brilliant purple in the morning, like fields of overripe falling vineyards, and golden, so beautifully golden in the afternoons, as if streams of pure honey had cut through the mountain face itself. Snow would fall on them in the winter, transform them into something hideous. Something white. White, white, white. Everywhere. Like pale, shattered pillars of chalk. I guess that's why I've never been very fond of winter. It always reminds me of that sad, whitened face. Grown so old, so lost in the interminable clock of the seasons. A mountain over the crest of life and on the downroll. A mountain lingering, just to further linger. So sad. Oh, I wonder what your home must be like. I'll be cozy and warm, right? I bet you miss it as much as I miss mine. When was the last you heard news? Well, don't worry. We'll get you back there. You'll see those mountains again, young boy. Are you all right? Did you see anyone?
Calm down. Calm down. Fine. No, I didn't see anyone. I just went for a walk.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, are you better now? Are you calm?
You really are an idiot, aren't you? I was already calm, fool. I was simply trying to educate you on some truths you've been too stubborn to learn. Valuable truths. Like how not to waste time with corpses.
Are you better yet?
Better towards you, yes. But whatever you got a problem with, it's him. I have a problem with him. But if you must persist, and if it's any consolation to you, I won't raise any more ruckus over him. Happy now?
Yes. So you didn't see anything interesting out there? Anything at all?
What do you mean by interesting?
You know, anything that could help us.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe it. Let me see. I saw a box full of warm clothes, fresh running water, a crate of candy. Boy, that was good, let me tell you. Let me see, what else?
Seriously, Yaduik.
No, of course not. Just snow and endless tracks of it. Endless, endless bloody snow. Actually, I think I might have seen something or someone.
Another person?
Yeah, well, I don't know. When I left, I called out for a little while just to see if anyone would answer back. No one did. I figure they're all dead or just too scared at this point. So I wandered, a little hopeless. But then I remembered that the fence is no longer electrified. So I sat there a moment. And that's when I saw him. In the palest of pale lights, if smoke could emit a light. Standing, bent over next to the dead fence. As thin as one of these posts. A person, I think. A ghost.
You think? How can you not be certain?
I don't know.
Did he say anything to you?
No.
Well, did you say anything to him?
What, are you crazy?
But why, Yaduik? Why didn't you say anything to him?
You go out there in the fog and find some ghost to talk to. Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't know what this thing was. He looked like a skeleton walking around in the fog. A pure skeleton, thin as a sheet, with nothing but rags wrapped around him. And when he turned to look at me, I couldn't see it at first. Those eyes. Literally, no speck of light in them. Cheekbones as sharp as spear points. Yeah, I can't. Thanks. Just what I needed.
Yaduik. How many more do you think are out there?
I don't know. There's literally nothing out there. Nothing. But I'll tell you this much. It definitely looks like our good friends the Germans have left. Not a sign nor sight of those murderous uniformed sharks anywhere.
At least that's good.
Yeah. Good riddance to them and their crooked cross.
Must you do that?
What? I have to spit. You expect to go in the freezing cold every time I have to spit?
No, never mind. I don't know what to think.
Really ruins the floors, doesn't it?
Forget it.
I mean, look at all these nice hardwood floors. Probably bringing the value down spitting on
I
them.
said forget it.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome.
You know, I'm starting to think this wasn't such a good idea.
What could that be?
Staying here. I'm starting to think it might have been smarter to go with the others.
What? What are you talking about?
Eli, we're going to die here.
Don't say that.
There's no food here. It's freezing cold and we're almost out of water because you keep wasting it on that corpse over there. How long do you honestly expect us to live?
When the Russians get here.
Oh, please, they're miles, maybe even days away. We'll be dead by then. Even if they did get here in time, I don't imagine they'd be so keen on parting with their beloved food and water and blankets just to keep a few Jews alive and warm for another day. No, it'd be much easier for them to kill us and blame it on the Germans. Didn't see a thing, sir. They were already dead when we got here.
You have no faith in people.
And why should I? I don't believe anything in the past 4 years has given me a single reason to trust a soul, let alone the bloodsucking Russians.
God, you and your hatred. You don't know that they'll be like that. For all you know, they're on their way here right now.
You know what? You're right. I don't know anything for a fact. I sure can't take a good look around me and guess the whole Russian army isn't going to care about 3 starving Jews locked away in a camp.
You're just cynical.
You're absolutely right. I am cynical. But isn't that the defining human trait? Cynicism? Aren't we all at one point broken and hopeless and feel cynical? You know, I used to be more like you. I used to believe those Jews who followed the Nazis around like little obedient dogs were fools. I mean, who could follow them one step more? Who could actually believe they were taking us to a better, safer place? But you know what I realized much later? They were taking us to a better place. Death. Death is indeed a much better place than here. But all of this, the Germans never lied when they told us that a better place was just one more step, one more kilometer, one more hill to climb. They were simply telling us the truth they had hoped for us. Extinction.
Come on, Yaduik.
No. Always preferable to have truth over illusion, even if it means falling to your death.
You know as well as I do that those marches are suicide. We would have lasted a day out there. And look now. We've lasted nearly a week here. You may not believe it, but there's still hope in here. We just have to hold on a little longer.
No, it was a smarter decision to go with the Germans. We might have lived for a couple more days then, had to fight it off a little longer. Almost seems worth it now, just for the hope of nothing else. Yeah, the false hope of another day.
What? You just said it was better to not have hope and have truth.
What? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You're contradicting yourself, Yaduik. I think all that hunger is going to your head.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've always starved to death here because of you. Yes, that's it. A very slow and painful starving.
That's it.
Now where are you going?
I'm going to find food. You seem so adamant that we're going to starve to death here. I'm going to prove you wrong.
You honestly believe you're going to find something out there?
Yes, I do.
How?
I have faith, Yaduik.
Well, what? Snow and bark? Oh, wait, come back. I'm only telling the truth. Was a fool to actually think he's gonna find something out there. Well, well, well. The corpse himself. Looks like it's just me and you here, which, as we all know, means no Eli. Do you like Eli? I do. The boy has a good heart, even if it's badly misdirected. I actually feel a kind of pity for him. Did you know that? Yes. It's the way he gazes at the world, as if it's some kind of big flower just waiting to open so he can smell it. But the flower sticks of death. He's in for quite a surprise, let me tell you.
Oh.
Ah, yes. More of that. About the only thing you can do. And let me assure you what a fine job you do at it. I don't hate you, Zigny. I really don't. It's what you stand for that I despise. You know, there's a word in Yiddish for people like you. More specifically, people like you who are in this whatever you want to call it. People who are beyond redemption or approach. No survivalist in them. Do you know what that word is? I'll tell you no. Better yet, I'll enlighten you. Muselmann. It means living dead. That's what you are, friend. You're the living dead. Muselmann. 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 Such a strange word. To be honest, I'm not quite sure of its derivation. I believe it's Yiddish, but then again, it could be German. All I know is that it isn't a good thing. You see, you're not yourself, Zigny. You are outside of yourself. You are something different, something special. Therefore, I don't hate you. I don't even know you. How can I hate someone I don't even know? That wouldn't be very Jewish of me. Actually, allow me to confide something in you. I absolutely hate the Muselmann and everything they stand for. You are one of them now, whether you like it or not. And I hate your smell. I hate your look. I hate your moaning, your incessant moaning. I so wish I could grab you between my big thumb and finger and squish you like an insect. Squish you and grind you into dust. Dust! Till you're nothing but a powder that gathers the sweat in my palm. Does that not frighten you? Is that not enough of my confession? No? Fine. I'll tell you more. I would personally enjoy killing you, Zigny, if it meant anything. Anything at all. Even if it meant shutting you up for just 1 minute. Because you're nothing. It means nothing. I hate you. I hate you. You should be dead, not them. You should be in that line to become ash. Why? Why, God, why? Why them and not this worthless piece of nothing?
Oh.
What's that?
The love, our Savior, our God.
He's awfully small, isn't he?
It's a potato, Yaduik. Look at it.
You're kidding! Where'd you find it?
Are you all right? What's happened?
Yeah, I'm fine. Where'd you get the potato?
Are you sure you're all right?
Will you stop being so over-concerned and just tell me where you found this?
Oh, it was in one of the other barracks, under some straw. I figure it's pretty old. Mostly just roots at this point.
Who cares? A potato's a potato. Looks ripe and golden brown to me.
figured we could...
It's fine, let's hit it now, come on.
Okay. You go first.
Me?
Yeah. You need it more than I do.
Eli, you found it. You should have the first bite.
Oh. I figured when we got back, you'd be in a better mood. Share it.
Who cares? Just tear into it already. We're both starving.
Okay. For you. And for me.
Oh. Oh, it's sweet. So sweet.
Is it really?
Bite into it.
It is sweet.
Told you.
So good.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Latkes smothered with sour cream on Hanukkah.
Yes. With an old glass of wine and a warm bowl of broth.
Or better yet, a big, juicy brisket.
Oh, stop it. Stop it, you're gonna make me sick.
I know. Definitely reminds me of the last night of Hanukkah. Father would take me and my brothers into town. We got a big brisket for the feast. He would save up all season for this one item. That's how much he loved it. And I could just remember how he would laugh every year when we put that brisket into the oven. It would get juicier and juicier, more and more tender. It was so good. Like something you can't even find in your dreams anymore.
Yeah. On the last night, me and my drinking buddies would run off to the store before midnight and buy the most expensive neck of red wine we could afford. Which is usually not that expensive. Then we'd take it back to my place and drink it all the way down to the bottom, every drop, in just a short hour. And scream to girls from our window. Those were the best years of my life. Seems a silly thing to do now, but it was a joy. Funny. Never thought that an old potato could remind me of the sweetness of wine. Or women.
Indeed.
Oh, this is really good. Thank you, my God.
Oh, to no obligation, my humble servant. Just think. If we had some of that wine you were talking about, we'd have a full-fledged feast here. Red wine and potatoes. Sounds delicious, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure does. I've always loved potatoes, even raw potatoes.
Really?
Yeah, you can make so much from them. You can bake them, make them into a soup, chips, a cake, mash them, roast them, everything. One of the miracle fruits on this planet. Did I ever tell you I was a potato farmer before the war?
Ha! That explains a lot.
Yeah, sure does. A little farm just off the Oda River, near Lawa. Peaceful there. And so quiet. I used to hate that, but now I miss it terribly. Potatoes. Potatoes to make my breakfast in the morning, potatoes to make my lunch, and potatoes to make my supper in the evening. And potatoes to make whiskey whenever I needed it. That was my favorite use of the potato.
Potato whiskey?
Yeah.
Ugh. You kidding?
No, it wasn't so bad. Being a farmer, I never did get much of an education. But it was freedom. I can say that.
Yeah.
You seem smart. Did you get an education?
Yeah, some. Father couldn't afford a Jewish school, so I went to gymnasium in town. That is, until the Germans invaded. Forbade Jews from going to school with non-Jews. I was just trapped at home, doing nothing.
But worrying.
Yeah, worry.
Were you a good student in school?
Ha! I was the best.
Did you learn anything useful?
I guess not. Still wound up here. Oh my God! We've forgotten Zigny. He's so stupid.
What are you doing?
There's almost none left, and we haven't fed him.
How are you going to feed him? More importantly, why are you going to feed him?
He needs the food, Yaduik. He needs it far more than we do. He's sick.
Look at yourself. You're a fool. You're trying to feed a corpse.
Quiet, you. He needs this.
He needs it. He needs it? Look at us. If anyone needs this, it's us. Are you crazy?
I'm giving this one.
Oh, no, you're not, boy. You're gonna eat the rest of this potato whether you like it or not. And if you choose not to, then I'm gonna finish it off.
You wouldn't. You're insane.
Believe you me, boy. I will, and I am. Either way, that corpse didn't get into the last little piece. So either you can have it and eat it and enjoy what's left of the last food you'll probably ever eat, or I can have it. Personally, I don't want to be the selfish one here. You need it far more than I do. If you're smart like I think you are, you'll take this.
No. If I was heartless like you, then I'd take it.
Smart and heartless have a lot of similarities, boy.
Back me now.
I told you. You should have taken it for yourself. You should have listened. I'm sorry, but at some point you have to learn that he is dead. Even if he wanted that food, he's not capable of chewing it. He's got no teeth. And I hate to be harsh, but no good can come to us from giving him what's meagerly left out there in that wasteland, littered with corpses and I just know you think it's hideous to even say such a thing. But I tell you, it's also the truth. It's the hard truth of all of this, that all those people out there are just expendable. Don't shake their head. They are, all of them. Especially for your own survival. Think, boy, in this world, there's no one except for you and the value you put on yourself. Just because you come to that and know it as fact, doesn't make you any less of a person. You still want to live? Hey, you still want to live, don't you? You'll understand one of these days. At least, I hope you will. Well, we've been up a long time. At least all day now. I'm tired. You gotta be tired too. We should get some sleep. I mean, look at you. You got bags under your eyes. You're pale all over. Don't worry. I'm not the bad guy here. I'm not.
I'm sorry, Zigny. Failed you. Truly did. Again, the white is falling down. Bring the past and everything about us. Please, God, let this endless fog be lifted.